we all have like a strong feeling inside of us that this year is going to be the one to win championships.
Lewis, what's going on? Yeah, you're telling me. Kind of let yourself go over the years, haven't you? Well, look, I've seen you in here before. I've seen you working hard. I think I got a couple of ideas that'll help you with your new look. Come on, give me another rep. Give me another rep. You only got 97 more to go. Come on, Lewis. Lewis, this isn't good enough. Come on. Come on. Good together. Good stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Come on. There's one. Come on. Give me another one. Give me another. Come on.
My 360 education started right here. It has taken me from the classroom to the community, to the calles of San Marcos in the Dominican Republic. It has empowered me to empower others, to create sustainable income, one bar of soap at a time. My 360 education has taught me to be fearless, to champion causes, to design for change, and in doing so, change lives for the better. My 360 education has given me a portfolio, a bronze medal, and many passport stamps. It has made all the difference in my life because I have made a difference in theirs. Chelsea Reppin, class of 2016.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
And welcome back to Flagler Gym on the campus of Flagler College here in St. Augustine, Florida. Bit of a surprising result. The Saints are up 37-35 and led most of the second quarter. We apologize. We've had a couple of technical issues with our internet connection, so I know our broadcast has been going in and out. And we've had a very entertaining first half as Flagler leads the top team in the conference by 2. Look at some of the first half stats. Field goal percentage in favor of Lander, but neither team shooting it particularly well. Flagler doing a little better than the Bearcats at shooting the 3 and also out-rebounding Lander University and leading in the assist column 7-4. Some of our leading scores, it was Samaya Passmore with 14 points for Lander, 6 of 12 shooting, 4 rebounds in 16 total minutes. And for the Saints, Ivana Boyd had 10 points on 2 of 5 shooting. She was 6 of 7 from the free throw line. And Raven Wade also with 10, 3 of 9 shooting, and 9 rebounds. Take a look at some.
That ball is hit hard and gone. Home run. 3-run homer. The Saints win.
And I believe we are back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We're having some trouble with our internet connection here at Flagler Gym. And we may have a little trouble updating the score, although we'll do our best, and I'll just bring the score to you live as we go. It is 48-44, Flagler College on top of Lander University. And we are into the third quarter. Ivana Boyd underneath scores and draws the foul. Chance at a three-point play. And it is now 50-44. And take a look at the replay here. Ivana in transition, splits the defense, draws the contact, and still able to finish strong. She'll go to the line to complete the three-point play. And a somewhat surprising result thus far as the Saints, who are tied for 9th in the league with a 2-6 Peach Belt Conference record, are leading the 8-0 first place Lander Bearcats, and now a turnover. Raven Wade spins inside, too strong. 51-44 is the score. Flagler on top by 7. Well, Jessica Harris has checked back into the game. She played about 13 minutes in the first half, but she was on the bench for a good part of that second quarter when Flagler surged out to their lead. And here with the finish is Anaya Jester. Full court pressure. Boyd looking for help from Raven Wade. Tosses it to Scout Frame. Looks inside. Monique Bryan. That's the way to beat the press. Pass right through it. And the lead swells to 7 at 53-46. Lander has won 9 straight games, including their first 8 here in conference play. But facing a real test here in St. Augustine, Florida. Long three on the way, no good. Offensive board and putback is there for Tabitha Daly. 53-48. Ivana Boyd. Dribble between the circles. She'll pick up the offensive call from the first-year head coach, Mo Smith. Raven Wade in the high post. Back into the corner for Boyd. Now Bryant. Long three on the way. Air ball. Rebound Boyd. Boyd misses the first one, but gets her own board and sticks it back in. Ivana Boyd is tearing it up here at Flagler. 55-48. Boyd with 15 points on 4 of 8 shooting and 7 of 8 from the free throw line. And Lander comes up empty again. Boyd to Scout Frame. Reverse layup won't go. Raven Wade's putback hits the underside of the rim, and she gets tangled up with Frame. A run-out opportunity for Lander, and scoring the basketball is Anaya Jester. 55-50. And a foul in the backcourt as Jester and Boyd got tangled up, and Boyd's a little slow getting up off the court here. And we will take a timeout. 55-50, Saints on top.
That ball is hit hard and gone. Home run, 3-run homer. The Saints win. Hit hard and gone. Home run, 3-run homer.
And welcome back. Flagler Gymnasium. And we've got a good one for you. Flagler 55 and Lander University 50. And it's been the Ivana Boyd show along with Raven Wade. Wade was 17 on 6 of 13 from the field, and Boyd with 15 points on 4 of 8 from the field. She also has 3 assists and a steal, and Wade has chipped in 9 boards as well. So really, it's been Boyd and Wade carrying the load here for the Saints. Into the corner, Scout Frame. Dumps it into the low post, and Wade kicks it back to Boyd. Passes on the 3, goes baseline, fade away. No, battle for the board and a held ball. And Monique Bryant got in there to tie things up. It'll go over to Lander with the score 55-50. Lander is first in scoring in the Peach Belt Conference at better than 79 points per game. And inside it's Tabitha Daly. And a foul called. This shot is no good. Offensive rebound inside. That's Quindasia Hamilton. And she was tripped up underneath.
Final foul, number 25, Stacey Miller.
So Quintasia Henderson goes to the line, or Hamilton, trailing by 5. Hamilton, a 55% free throw shooter. And she's able to make one of two. Checking back in for the Saints is Jaden Langer, and she'll replace Stacy Miller. 3.5 to go, third quarter. Saints by 4. Langer for 3. Too strong. Bryant chases down the rebound. To Raven Wade. Drives down the lane and lays it up and in. Lead back to 6. Hamilton dumps it in low. And just too strong and too good a position for Daly, who scores inside. Monique Bryant into the corner, an offensive foul. Player control foul against Monique Bryant as she was trying to find Scout Frame in the corner. Mo Smith in his first season as the Saints head coach trying to pull off a huge upset here at home and snap a 3-game losing streak. Inside it goes again to Daly. They've got to stop that. The Saints need to find a defensive answer for Daly. Langer has it stolen away by Passmore, and an easy run out, and that'll tie the game at 57. Here comes Lander. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Boyd directing traffic to Frame in the corner. Picks up her dribble, now to Raven Wade. Dribbles into traffic, steps through, and draws the foul. Raven Wade has been very effective with the post moves inside today, on her way to 19 points.
Foul number 4, Sarah Cruz.
Team high for the Saints.
Number 22, Raven.
Passmore has 20 on the other side for the Bearcats. And a substitution for Lander as Amaya Melvins checks in, junior from Sicklerville, New Jersey, by way of Ohio Valley University. Wade with a chance to reclaim the lead for the Saints. Up and good. Passmore and Harris playing catch on the perimeter. Passmore thought about the 3, now drives down the lane, has it swatted away by Wade, who's able to corral it and wants to go the other way. Will she go coast to coast? No, gives it up to Bryant. Long baseline jumper, no good. Baseball pass the other way to Passmore. Passmore goes inside to Tabitha Daly, and Daly is eating things up inside now with 14 points. Langer, long 3, way off. Harris dribbles through traffic. Open 3. Hamilton. And Lander has the lead. 62-58, Bearcats on top. And how quickly things have turned here in the late minutes of the third quarter. Under 30 to play before the break. 10 to shoot for the Saints. Layup too strong by Boyd. Scout Frame with the offensive board. Her shot won't go, and there's a lid on it right now for Flagler. Tapped out of bounds, and it goes back to the Bearcats with 11 seconds. Harris gives it up to Passmore, gets it back, open three, no. Frame comes down with the board, and did she step on the line, or was there a foul? It looks like it's going over to the Saints, but I don't see a personal foul being called. So perhaps it was last touch out of bounds by a Bearcat player. And they'll roll it up to Frame with 2 seconds. And that'll do it for the third quarter. So Lander makes a run and grabs the lead, 62-58. We'll step aside. You're watching PBC basketball from St. Augustine, Florida.
That ball is hit hard and gone. Home run, 3-run homer. The Saints win. Ball is hit hard and gone. Home run, 3-run homer. The Saints win. Ball is hit hard and gone. Home run, 3-run homer. The Saints win.
And welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter from Flagler Gym on the campus of Flagler College in St. Augustine, Florida. Well, Lander had a good run there in the third quarter to reclaim the lead after the Saints really owned most of the first half. And now it's a 4-point advantage for the visitors. Lander switches into that 2-3 zone. Bounce pass into Raven Wade to Frame for a long three and no good. Hamilton wants to run, pass more, and a foul on the floor. And this one will go against Bryant, and that's her fourth foul of the game. So we'll see how Mo Smith elects to play this start of the fourth quarter. And Bryant is in foul trouble, as is Scout Frame with 3. Bryant has 4, and a turnover by Lander. Well, one thing that Flagler doesn't do a lot of is turn it over. They're second fewest in turnovers in the league at 16.2. Boyd looking for Wade underneath and too tall. And just when we talk about the lack of turnovers, there's a turnover. Passmore to Hamilton. To Harris, mid-range jumper, no. Harris has not been her usual fantastic self, but scoring inside as think is Tabitha Daly. Excuse me, that was Amaya Melvins, number 1. Raven Wade to Boyd, three-pointer, no. Rebound off to Harris. Numbers for Lander, and Harris scoops and scores and draws the foul. So Harris will go to the line to shoot 1. And 3 the old-fashioned way. Checking back in is Kiera Crane, and she'll give Bryan a break with those 4 fouls. Kiera started the game. We haven't seen a whole lot of her, as Bryan's been pretty effective. It's a 9-point advantage for the Bearcats. Boyd left side. Gets it back from Miller. Now Frame. Baseline jumper, no. Wade with another board. Spin move, and she committed the charge. So Wade with 20 points and now 12 rebounds, and commits the foul. 4 fouls now on Raven Wade, and very quickly off the bench comes Jada Banks. And this is going to be tough for the Saints to lose the services of Wade, and we'll see how long. She checks out at 8:20. Harris and Hamilton playing catch on the perimeter. Harris left open. Drops down the 3. Harris now with 12 points and a timeout taken. We'll step aside. This is PBC basketball from St. Augustine.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you? Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you? Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes...
And welcome back. Bearcats by 12. 8 minutes to go in regulation. Don't forget the second half of our doubleheader coming up around 7:30 is the Lander men will play Flagler. And that should be an entertaining one. Lander with a great start on the men's side under first-year head coach Drew Richards. And Chad Warner saw his team with a dramatic win on Monday after that late three-pointer from Getty Yorzapaitis to beat Young Harris on Monday. Melvin's offensive board. So it seems like player control fouls are a priority for this officiating crew. So we've seen a couple of quick whistles here. Lainey Helms, Cassie Knecht, and Brandon Appel are officials. Boyd to Banks inside, no. All the way to the rack and scoring is Passmore. Lead swells to 14 for the Bearcats. Banks in the high post, nearly lost the handle. Now to scout Frame inside. Layup is up and good. Frame with 8 points. Well, it's been mostly Ivana Boyd and Raven Wade, although Frame has 18. Wade with 20. Boyd 15 points in the game. And now Lander will presumably take some time in each possession and work the clock. Inside it goes. Melvin's with the score on the feed from Harris. Harris is a very good assist player. second in the Peach Belt Conference with 3.9 assists per game. Long three is good from Stacy Miller. Harris only trails her teammate Zamaya Passmore in assists per game in the league, and Banks commits the foul. She bumped Melvin's inside.
Flagler foul number 23, Jada Banks.
So a non-shooting foul, and Passmore will inbound from the baseline. Hamilton out to Harris. Nine to shoot. Harris from the corner knocks it down. Harris with 15 points. Boyd goes all the way to the 10s. Too strong on the layup. Things getting away from the Saints a bit here in the final 6 minutes or so. Boyd is fouled by Melvins and will walk to the other end for free throws. Or will we? Not in the bonus yet. Third foul on Melvins. Boyd from the elbow knocks it down. Boyd's been spectacular today, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. And Raven Wade equally as good with 20 and 11 boards. But Wade is sitting over on the bench, and a foul underneath. And they'll get Banks on this one. Jada Banks will be her third foul.
Saints foul number 23.
So Daly goes to the line and finishes the three-point play, and Wade is right back into the game. Or not right back, but with 5 minutes to go, why not roll the dice here, down 15? Saints might have one more run left in them. Boyd trying to pick up the screen from Wade. A scout frame into the lane. Shot won't go. And here comes Melvins the other way quickly. Saints get back defensively. She finds Harris. Inside, tapped away by Ivana Boyd and stolen. Into the corner for Kira Crane. Long two is good. 13-point game. They're still fighting these Saints. And a smooth jumper from Tabitha Daly, who's up to 19 points on the game. Very balanced scoring for the Bearcats. Boyd steps through and scores. And Boyd is feeling it today. The senior from Palatka, Florida, having an outstanding game. But still a 13-point hole to climb out of for Flagler. Inside, stolen away by Frame briefly. And a foul on Melvins as she took out Frame going the other way with the ball. So we'll take a look at the replay here. And here's Boyd spinning, stepping through, and then using the glass to finish. Great one-on-one work from Ivana Boyd. Boyd now up to 19 points. Wade leads the Saints with 20. And now she has the ball, gives it up to Boyd. Wide open three for Crane. No. Offensive rebound, Raven Wade. And that makes 12 rebounds for Wade. Flagler keeps the ball alive. And a three. Stacy Miller. It's a 10-point game. Not over yet. 3 minutes to play. Passmore drives right at frame, draws the foul, and scores the bucket. Well, Passmore's been outstanding. That's 22 points for her, and a chance to add another at the line.
To the foul line, number 11, Savannah Passmore.
Offensive board, Daly, and she missed the putback. Scout frame for three, stepped into it, and a held ball. The possession arrow favors Lander. Well, Lander with the 12-point lead looks assured of staying perfect in the PBC. They'll improve to 9-0 in the league if they hold on here. Passmore, bounce pass to Daly. That's worked all day. Daly has really been a thorn in the side for the Saints defense. They've not had an answer for stopping her inside. Kira Crane, no. Harris with the rebound. 2 minutes to go. And the ball goes off the knee of Passmore and out of bounds. Well, if you're joining us late, the Saints led at halftime. Led for much of that first half. And had a fairly comfortable cushion in the third quarter before Lander went on a great run. Here's Miller for three. And that's what the great teams do. Lander 13-3 on the year, 8-0 in the league. They've been to 10 NCAA tournaments in the last 12 years. Harris from the corner, and this will stay with Lander. 14-point advantage. Harris dribbling in front of the Bearcat bench. Bonna Boyd tries to take it away from her. A little hesitation and the runner. Boy, is Harris good. Last year's conference player of the year, Jessica Harris. Now bodies hit the floor. Frame has the ball and a foul called. Wade to inbound. Stacy Miller. Now Raven Wade trying to pad those point totals, and she threw it away to Hamilton. And Hamilton's just going to pull it out and chew some clock here with 30 seconds to play. Lander will have to take a shot before the end of the game here, or perhaps just turn it over on a shot clock violation. Outstanding performance in that third quarter by Lander was the difference, as they lead it by 16 now, 88-72. And Passmore will go to the line.
To the foul line for the Bearcats, number 11, Samaya Passmore.
Lander averages about 80 points a game, just over 79, and they're at the 89 mark now. So certainly met expectations offensively. Crane on the baseline. And that should do it. Final score 89-72 as Lander stays perfect in the league and the Saints drop to 2-7. We'll step aside or take one last look at a replay.
The men's game will be in approximately 20.
This was in the first half, the long baseball pass down to Ivana Boyd with the spin and the finish. Monique Bryan actually stuck the basketball between the rim and the backboard, and right before the half, Boyd was fouled on this desperation attempt from beyond half court. Here she is finishing and drawing the foul, and inside it goes, and Passmore and Daly just too much today as we look at a couple of more highlights here from the Saints. Kira Crane, and here's the step through with Ivana Boyd, who was just outstanding today. Boyd with 19 points. And then the long three-pointer from Miller, but it wasn't enough. The final score 89-72. Lander takes care of Flagler. That'll do it for us. We'll be back in about 25 minutes for the start of the men's game. The final again, 89-72. Lander stays perfect in the PBC. Thanks for joining us here at Flagler College in St. Augustine, Florida.